Hi dolls, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to just jump right into the closet. My measurements weren't even, so if I included my measurements, they would just be confusing. Your measurements are going to be custom to your project, but you need 2 long shelf pieces and then 3 shorter shelf pieces. And also a rod for hangers. This little short piece I'm just using as a spacer so my spaces are even. So here's a picture of what it looks like when it's all done, but I am going to show you the step-by-step in just a moment. So step 1 is I installed the long shelves at the top. They are a little bit crooked, but I didn't measure or anything, so that's okay. The next step is on one side I installed the rod. Step 3, I installed the 3 shelves. You're basically done now. I just want to show you a close-up of the hangers. Make sure when you're installing the rod that you leave enough space for the hangers. I just left just enough space, but it was an accident. So as I was folding, I noticed it looked like the shop window. So if you do the inside accent wall in brick as well, you could have another function to your fold out house and have like this being the entrance sorry, to a shop. So think about your functionality when you're making this house. So Sherry Asher suggested I use magnets, and it was a good idea. It just didn't work for me because of the angle of my house. My roof. The angle was weird, so I still left the magnets on, but I also did Velcro because Velcro held a little bit better with the angle. So for the door, I was getting lazy at this point, and I had this door from Target. It was from a holiday 1 year ago or 2 years ago, and I darkened it with a marker, and then I lifted it about 1.5 inches up. That way it wouldn't be shorter than the doll. As you can see, it was just the right height. And now I'm going to add like a step. So yeah, I'll show you. It's easier to show you than to explain. So here are my 2 grass pieces that I got from Target school supply section. And I have 2 fences. I used to have 4, but I used 2 for a project. So now I just have the 2, and I'm hoping it will work. The piece of foam board at the bottom is 15 inches wide, which is the width of the house. So I'm just showing you some grass options. This is like brown, grizzly grass brown from Lowe's. It's a sample. They're free. I try to not take so many of these because they're samples for people, and I don't want to be that person taking all the samples just because they're free, but it does look so nice. Here is their grizzly grass green, and it's also a nice option because sometimes like for dioramas you only need a little bit, so the samples actually do work. These are scrubber pads from the Dollar Tree, which also makes a nice grass option. And then this is some felt, Pill and Silk felt from Hobby Lobby. What I like about the flat grass is your dolls can balance a little bit better. So yeah, I know the real grass or the first grass looks more real, but yeah, it's harder to balance your dolls. So end up going with the brown grizzly grass in the middle just to mimic soil or dirt. And obviously you wouldn't really have a dirt path, but whatever. Then I just added some rocks along the sides. So for the steps, I took 4 faux Jenga blocks that I just had lying around. They're 3 inches a piece, and my door is 5 inches. So, okay, what happened to my footage? Anyways, guess I'm moving on to the branches. Yeah, I had footage of, no I didn't. I just spray painted them, whatever. So, I'm sorry, I have a fan blowing my paper, but I'm trying to show you how I made the tree. So I take a foam cup, cut it for the base, and I'm going to put rocks in it, but I have the parchment paper because I'm going to put it like this and then fill the bottom with hot glue and then put the rocks at the bottom and then do a layer of like E6000 to actually hold the rocks together. Hot glue is not enough to hold rocks, you guys. So this is like the kind of first layer, and I can't believe I don't have more footage. I'm sorry about that, but this is basically how it came out. And then I had like these stickers laying around for the house numbers. I wanted to do my birth year, which is 1989, but I didn't have a 9, so I did 1980 instead. Sorry this video jumps around, but I found this cork which would also work as dirt. I also painted this in the past. I painted it gray, and when you paint it, it does look like cement, so that's a good option. But you can use it as dirt or just to signify another area of play or whatever. And by the way, this is how everything looks. So here is the little village, I guess you can say. It looks so nice. There's not like a dead body right there, I swear. Yeah, I have dolls everywhere. So this is how it looks like, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. And I'm really happy with the tree. Now the tree is portable. And let me show you how it looks at the bottom. Just looks like that, which you can add something that looks a little bit neater to the bottom, but the trick is to make it as balanced as possible. I thought about adding like a swing, so I would go in with like another branch and, you know, make it able to hold a swing. Another idea is I can make multiple trees, so like this one would be perfect for winter and fall, but I can make one with like foliage and leaves on it, just so I could demonstrate like the seasons changing and whatnot. So yeah, but I really do like how the picket fence came out. I don't mind it being like one on each side after all, just because it lets more light in. It gives the same look, but it allows for more of a clear space to film, if that makes any sense. So yeah, so let me decorate the inside and show you how that looks. Yeah, you can see I have the couch kind of chilling on the balcony, which doesn't really look bad actually. So yeah, but yeah, this is a good shot, you guys. I think you could have someone on the balcony and then like there's like a tree right there adding to the realism. Sorry, I did forget to show you guys, like, hold on. This moves. So, like, it's portable, you know? It's portable. Isn't that great? I think so. This guy has got to go. He's, like, distracting. So, I literally forgot that, like, the front of it needed to stay flat. Then I added a door. So how I'm gonna fix this, but it's gonna throw everything off. Oh gosh, it's gonna throw everything off with my front. Darn it, because I could just lift this up. Okay, I'll just have to lift everything up, including the front lawn, but I definitely need to lift this up that way, just to level it out. Okay, I'm gonna just try to like put this under it. I have more of this, but I don't feel like cutting it for the video. Like I think I have a full sheet, but I'm gonna just see if this works under the back of it. And if it does, then like I'll cut it out, but I'll do it later. Okay, that did work to level everything out. So all I have to do is go and later cut a strip of that foam board. It's extra thick, by the way. Cut a strip of that foam board out and then put it under the bottom of the base of the house. And then when I flip the front down, everything will be level. And since I changed the height of everything, probably have to change the height of the front lawn. So I think all I have to do is put like the same like height or another foam board under the front lawn, but like the same size. So it should be fine. So I did get my pink phone. Looks so good compared to the green phone. And then I have my retro radio, also from Temu. So the phone and the radio are from Temu. And then I made these books myself. This book I have not published, Dolphy. I kind of wanted to do a picture book on Amazon and publish it. And then this book I have published. So if you want to know how the good seed ends, you'll just go to the Amazon link in the description and you can pick up a copy of that, an e-copy, not a real copy. But I'm gonna start working on the good seed very, very soon. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to put these books back. And then in the original dream house, she does have a picture of her boyfriend, Ken. I don't know why they thought that Ken wasn't special for the Barbie movie, but he's been special. Yeah, so I just printed out a black and white of a photo I had of one of my kids, and I put it there. It looks so classy, very Frank Sinatra-ish, which I love for this time period. Love black and white classics. For the chair, because I lazed out and didn't make a console, kind of want to put this TV here, and it was like $3.99 from Hobby Lobby, and it comes with the remote. Yes, that's the remote. So I'm going to put it on the chair, and then I'm going to like fill the closet with things. I forgot to say that the mid-century modern table is also from Temu. So yeah, Temu had the goods when it came to the mid-century modern. And here's what the TV looks like. I don't mind that it's smaller and kind of an old school style because it's not like a retro TV for the mid-century modern, but it is kind of retro for now. In 2023, it's all about like that big huge screen, and the thinner the better. And so I think it still kind of works, you know, because it's like an older model TV. So I really like it, and I'll probably like cut out little inserts or just paste pictures on it to make it seem like the dolls are watching old black and white movies or the Barbie movie even. So here's how it looks like with the closet, and I still haven't done her hair yet. It's a little bit, it needs a treatment because she's a little bit older and the rubber band kind of dry rotted in her hair, but I did try to spiff it up for the video. I really like her outfit. It's kind of like pulling classic with the pearls and the stripe shirt. Really can't go wrong with that. And it's a little bit modern because of like the kind of distressed Daisy Dukes. Then she has like a kind of a classic handbag, I guess you could say. To many fashions. And this bag and the perfume and the glasses there actually got from Victoria. She gifted those to me. She had some doubles that she was giving out as freebies. So check out Victoria's Doll Hangout. And I got some of these from Many Fashions. The silver bag is from Temu. And then I just have some other clothes right here that will fit in the closet. And the dress, I had to include a dress because Barbie is like so fashionable and stylish. And she's kind of like a glamour girl because when they first made her, she was a model. So she was very much so, you know, had places to go, people to see, and a reason to dress up really glamorously. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it happened. I pulled in the, I put the magazine there for Many Fashions just to pull into more black and whites. And yeah, that is about it. So thank you guys so much for watching and following along with this journey. I have so many plans for her just to like have vintage fashions. And there's another doll coming out this year. Someone leaked it, and I'm not sure who leaked it, but thank you so much. It might be the only doll I pay like full price for, just because it's like a signature and I don't want to miss out. But basically, it's gonna be her, but like in a darker skin tone. And I really, really want it. Like that's my wish list for this year. To get this doll in a darker skin tone. They're gonna be best friends, I swear. Like It's gonna be so much fun. And yeah, I can't wait. Editing me, so I know I want to make these striped bathing suit and then this little night singer outfit or whatever. I also want to make this pink and fur ensemble because it's, and this is the house as an office before the remodel. Forgot to show you the tote bag. This is the New York tote I have on my Etsy. Piece of glue on there. Don't mind that, I mean. Can't talk today. Go back and lean. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you like videos like this, and follow along on Instagram for pictures. Thanks again. Bye.